The time is shown in hours, minutes, and seconds on the dial, as well as the power reserve. The large aperture frames the outsized date, a Lange specialty. Additionally, your watch displays the phases of the moon. To wind your watch, simply turn the winding crown clockwise in its normal position. You will notice that the hand in the power reserve dial gradually moves from the AB towards the AUF position. Your Lange 1 moonphase is fully wound when the power reserve indicator points at the top right position, and you feel noticeable resistance as you turn the crown. At this point, please turn the crown back about 1 revolution. This relaxes the strain on the winding mechanism when the mainspring is fully wound. As your watch runs down, the indicator moves through the first day across 2 12-hour triangular markers, and thereafter across 1 triangular 24-hour marker for each of the following 2 days. At the end of the 3rd day, the indicator points to the lowest triangular marker. At the latest, your watch should be rewound at this point to ensure high-rate accuracy. To set the time, pull the crown. The crown can be turned either way to advance or reverse the hands. When you push the crown home again, the movement restarts precisely. If you have not worn your Lange 1 moonphase for a longer period of time and now wish to set the correct time, you first need to determine whether the hands are indicating a time before or after noon. Turn the crown to advance the hour hand beyond 12 o'clock. If the date does not switch during this process, the hour hand is now past noon. If the date switches, the hour hand is past midnight. The rapid correction pusher in the case allows you to advance the date manually by 1 day at a time. Slowly press the pusher home and release it. Once the date is correctly set, it only needs to be manually adjusted at the end of each of the 5 months, which have less than 31 days. If your watch has stopped only for a few days, it is recommendable to correct the moon phase display by turning the hands clockwise. If your watch stopped running 24 hours ago, for example, the hands will have to be advanced by 24 hours to correctly reposition and synchronize the moon phase display. In the event of an extended standstill period, or if the moon phase display was advanced too far, please proceed as described in the following example. It is 10:30 a.m. on the 18th of November 2025. First, look up the nearest new moon or full moon date in the moon phase table at the back of the operation manual. In our example, This would be the occurrence of the new moon at 7:48 a.m. on the 20th of November. Now pull the crown and set the time to 7:48 a.m. Repeatedly actuate the corrector at 8 o'clock until the moon phase display precisely shows the new moon position. Because the moon phase display is now running 2 days ahead, it has to be corrected by turning the hands counterclockwise by 2 days. The display will then coincide with the phase of the moon on the 18th of November. Finally, set your watch to the current time and press the crown home again.